it's okay to feel afraid. It's okay to feel like, dang, what's gonna be my next move? Like, can I do this? I even cried sometimes because I was so confused. So hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be talking about, as you can tell by the shirt, army. Get into it. Let's get into it, okay? So anyways, if you don't know, this is an army series that I created myself that I want to talk about. Yeah, I want to let you guys know the ins and outs of what I know and how I can help y'all and all the other stuff. Yeah, so I really don't know what to talk about today, and I haven't really came up with a topic, but by the title y'all probably already know what it's gonna be about. But yeah, I'm just brainstorming. I just want y'all to know that. So yeah, I decided to wear this shirt because I was on a whole different vlog. So if y'all wondering why I got a shirt on me, it goes good with the video. So what's really tea? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, okay, so let's get into it. So a quick backstory: was in the army, did 4.5, close, might as well say 5 years, and yeah, I got out. This is what I really want to talk about. I get into the fun stuff in different vlogs, but this one right here, I wanted to, where I'm going right now, I feel like it's needed. So yeah, let's go. I feel that for the ones who are serving and you want to get out, you found out that it just wasn't for you, or you know, you got personal problems that you need to tend to at home, or children you need to be with, and you just can't find the time or the or just someone to be there for your kids, or like whatever situation it could be, you know what I'm saying? That could be anything, okay? But I do want to say, this is not knocking the army. It's not saying don't serve. It's not saying because I served. So if I did, I'm pretty sure anybody else can do it. And serving also came with a lot of good things. So it's a job, it's a duty, and I just want to put that out there first, because I'm not shading the army at by no means, not on this platform, no. So if you are in the service, like how I was dreading like for 1.5 years of wanting to like get out, but I just didn't know. Like, I was afraid. Let me just be honest. I was afraid. I thought I was gonna be a bum. I thought I was just like gonna be like, I just thought I wasn't gonna be like up to the part that I am, like being stable, because the army had provided that for me, you know what I mean? So being on the other side, which is the civilian world, it's like you're starting all over again, which is completely true. And I was so nervous about that, y'all. I was like, not gonna lie, some of this is like personal, but yeah, I cried a lot, and I was so scared. I was nervous. I was trying to like, maybe I don't need to get out then, because you know, I came here for a reason, and if I go back to that, I don't want to be that same person. I don't want to live that same life. I don't want to, you know, and I was worried about that a whole lot. And I finally got the guts and said, okay, I can do this. This is my plan. And I actually started setting stuff in stone, making sure I was okay, I was gonna be good, and just having different types of plan A, plan B, plan C. You gotta make sure you are set. And it's hard to say you gonna be set, right? Especially if you don't really have like a, let's say you won't have like schooling, or you know, like somebody that's helping you on the outside to get you a job, and the job is actually waiting for you. So none of that was in my favor. Like, I didn't have none of that. So I mean, I went to school, but I didn't have like a bachelor's, or you know what I mean, to where I could be making some money to where I know I'm gonna be good, you know what I mean? So yeah, that wasn't my case. So yeah, I really wanted to like talk on that for a minute, because it's okay to feel afraid. It's okay to feel like, dang, what's gonna be my next move? Like, can I do this? Yes, I'm telling y'all, I was that girl. I even cried sometimes because I was so confused. I knew that serving at the time frame was just not for me, or just in general, it wasn't for me. Dealing with my child, I just needed to be home, you know what I mean? Serving, sometimes, you know, the service or military in general is just not for everybody, and that's true. So that was my case. I was just nervous, and what I actually did was, I waited till like, I was like maybe I was like 8 months away of renewing my contract. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm not renewing my contract. I was so fed up at that time. So much had happened, like mentally and physically, to me while I was serving. And it was just, I couldn't bear it no more, honestly. And the fact that it took place, you know, in the army. Not outside, but in the army where you're supposed to feel safe. And yeah, we'll talk on that if y'all want to know more about that. So yeah, to be honest, I went off faith. I went off knowing that God got me, and also just trusting the whole process. Like sometimes you're gonna see rainy days. It's not gonna always be sunny outside. It's not gonna always, you're not gonna always see the path, but you gotta go through it to know, okay, I got this, I can do this. So yeah, I just wanted to talk on that. Like if you're feeling scared, it's okay. It's just it's a part of life. If you're nervous, it's okay. I'm still kind of nervous. I ain't gonna lie to you, because it's only been what, 3 months since I've been out, and I'm doing good for myself, but I'm still nervous because I haven't gotten to the work field yet. So that's coming soon. But it's just like, you know, it's still a whole new process. So I just want to talk on that. So if you're feeling like that, it's okay. All right. All right. Next topic. So the next thing I want to talk about is letting y'all know it's okay if you don't have. Yeah, it is. I ain't gonna lie. It's okay. It's okay if you don't have a job set in stone when you get out. Now, when I was in the Army, folks was just saying like, you don't even want to, like, you should stay in. You're not even gonna make this, that on like you should. Da, 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 da. I'm like, bro, just shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Like, I'm gonna do what I want to do, and like they tried their hardest to change my mind, but once my mind made up, you can't change it. So, and like they was just always asking like, what you gonna do when you get out? Honestly, that was my answer. I don't know. Like I know I was gonna go to school, but I just don't know what I'm gonna do. And they made it feel, well, they tried to make me feel bad because I didn't know what I wanted to do. And I'm like, this is not the end of my life. Like, I want y'all to know that I was a civilian before and working jobs before I came into the military. I came in the military when I was 26. So I pretty know, you know what I'm saying, what to do. Some of the people felt down when it came to stuff like that, and I heard a lot of people talk about that too. So I wanted to bring it up because can't nobody make you feel bad about you but yourself. You can't let somebody get into your head and dictate that, well, if you ain't got this and that plan, then you're not gonna have this, because they don't know your plans. Honestly, I didn't know my plans, and I'm doing good for myself right now. So, you know, I just feel that you should always, for one, have a plan. You ain't gotta tell them folks what you wanna do. It's okay, like, that's none of their business. Now, but if you wanna tell them, you can tell them. It's like they expect you to have like this big ass corporation job where, like, some people, I'm not gonna say the Army, but some people, when they ask these questions, they want you to say, well, I got this job at the corporation and da-da-da-da, I've been an engineer. Like, it's not, it can happen that way, yes. But in my situation and in my shoes, it didn't happen like that for me. I ain't had no big ass corporation job. Like, what? Honestly, I like to work for myself, which I'm doing now. So it's like, you just gotta have your own mindset. Like, don't rush the process. It took me 3 months to get my home. I was rushing the process, but sometimes you just gotta let things play out the way they need to. Do what you gotta do on your end and let God handle the rest. That's pretty much it. Look for jobs, of course, but if you don't have one when you get out, it's okay. You just got out. Like, it takes time to build yourself back up. Also to build your, you know, like to know exactly what you want to do. You could say while you're in the Army, I want to go do this. And then when you get out, you get a job for this, and it's not the same. You know, you could be blessed. And some people, they get out and they go straight to work. That's cool. If you are one of the ones that don't have a job, it's okay, baby. It's okay. Just get a job eventually, but you know, don't be a bum, but work towards it while you're in, and it also will help. So I just want to say that too. All right, so next topic is a couple things or something or whatever that I have gained while serving, like beneficial to me. I can say, and honestly, I feel like that's a lot, you know, because the Army has really put me in a great place to be where I am right now. So that's why I say I can't never ever really talk bad on the Army, if you really want to be honest, because it took me from, I'm gonna say this, it took me from all the way down here and put me on the map. Not like up there, but I'm just saying, like, it did what it needed to do to where I was stable, helped me build credit, helped me it helped me with money wise. I mean, you don't get that much money, but if you know how to manage your money, you good. Like, if you just out here just spending till you're crazy, till you're dizzy, it's just like, what the fuck? You ain't got $20 in your bank account. Like, you went and bought this charger just to look good. And yeah, because that's what they be doing now. They'll get that little check and go get the most expensive car in the lot, which is a Dodge, which is a Charger or a Scat or a Mustang. Yeah, they get out of it. Now, if you smart, you wouldn't go do that, because yeah, what's the point of being a show off? Like, we know how much you make. we know that you really can't afford that. Like your whole check going to that car because we see what rank you got on your chest. And then again, you could have extra bills, and then you just really ain't got no money, so you got to eat at the DFAC. You can't even go nowhere on the weekends. You have no gas. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it helped me in a lot of ways to be very responsible, if that makes sense. Like before I went in, I think I was pretty good when it came to like doing what I needed to do, being where I needed to be. But the Army really got me, like it really broke me down and built me back up. When I say that, I mean by like built me up to be a better person. Built me up to know like I can do whatever I want to do. As long as I push hard and work hard towards what I gotta do, I can be there. I appreciate that too about, you know, just serving. Like it's so many other benefits. Like I'm trying to think, I know I'm missing a whole lot, but I'm just saying like it's some great benefits, then it's the bad ones, okay? The pros and the cons, okay? It made me stable enough for my child as well. I just said stability. Like it really put me on the map, y'all. Y'all don't understand. Before I joined, I'll do a whole video for that too, but I just needed a new start. I needed my own. I was just so fed up with my life that I couldn't do it no more. I couldn't stay here. I couldn't stand to be in my skin in that position. So I've been, you know, the Army was something I wanted to do when I was like 21, 22. And I played around and I ain't never do it. But then again, when I passed that ass FAP, made an 80, well, my GT score was an 80, was it 83, 87? Oh, 81. It was an 81. And I was like, shoot, let's go. Let's go. The sky's the limit. I'm telling you, like, it put me on the map. It made me a whole different person, mature, like my mind frame. Yeah. Now, the bad things, we'll talk about that in another video because I feel like that's just a whole nother, you know what I mean? Like a whole lot of, but it put me on the map for like school. How can I forget school? But yeah, if you're in the military, please go to school. Like it's fucking free. It's free. Do you not understand? So free. And you probably get some money too by going to school. Well, I don't know why I'm serving, but I think so. Oh, healthcare, like dental, what? Like, yeah, that's free. That meant everything to me because that's whole healthcare, dental. You ain't gotta pay shit, just show up. That's too easy. So yeah, the main three things, y'all. I just wanted to let y'all know, if you're nervous, feeling nervous, it's okay. I really haven't got into like the deets of what I'm trying to talk about. We have plenty more series to go. It's okay to feel scared. It's okay to feel like you're gonna be a bum. Just know you're not gonna be a bum, okay? Think about it. You can think that for like maybe 5 seconds. After 5 seconds, get that out your head, okay? Because you're not gonna be a bum. You're gonna be better than you was before. Put your mind to it, you can do it. And the next topic, y'all, was just don't rush the process. Like, it's okay if you don't have a job. Like, these people make you feel like you gotta have a job the day you get out. Like, no, it's okay. It's life. I mean, work towards it, you know what I mean? Like, be doing what you need to do, applying and all the other stuff, but it's okay. As long as you have somebody that's gonna be there for you. See, me personally, I can't say everybody has this. I had somewhere I could stay for free, which was my mom's or grandma's house. And yeah, so it worked out in my favor. Just know what you're doing when you're doing it. If you're getting out, make sure you know why you're getting out and make sure it's legit. Like, I mean, you grown, you can do what you want to do, right? But at the same time, make sure it makes sense. Can you pay this bill? Can you pay that bill? Can you live off of whatever when you get out? Just you know, make it make sense. That's all I'm saying. And yeah, last but not least, the good things, I talked about them all. They really benefit my life in a great, I'm talking about a good, great way. And I'm very thankful though. I am. After all the bullshit I might say, it ain't really nothing I can really say bad about the military until we get on to different topics. Now, different topics, to each his own, because everybody got their own experience. I got mine and what I went through, which I really don't want to talk about it, but it's cool. So yeah, y'all, I just wanted to come give y'all this little insights of what I know. Now we're gonna get into more like in-depth type of stuff. Y'all ain't saying much in the comments, so when y'all start talking more, I do more. Okay. But thank y'all so much for watching. I will see y'all in my next vlog. Bye, y'all.